after Chinese New Year.
那Saturday Zoom 了
Start 啦。
No right Zoom in 了嘞。
What Zoom？
什么？
那个
太小
review 那个 review Zoom in 了。
哦。
来你看，
哦。
来你看，
Yeah, live now.
Why 啊
Can you see it?
那种 can see me 吧？哦对，我觉得这个他那个 Zoom 在 Zoom 你看见吗？
应该没有吧？
有，刚刚你推的时候它是小的。
Never
哎
mind，
我再划个 chip 啊，这个方向
I don't know what happened.
never mind, never mind.
Can we
It's okay.
tell-
I was a little upset.
我们 question 一下。
Let me try again. Hi, we are back.
Hello.
Hey, y'all must have the energy. Come, let's 1, 2, 3. Hi.
Scary.
Oh my god. Hey. And now we are clearer. Ching, ching,
A lot clearer
ching,
leh.
ching, ching.
So much clearer. Thank you.
Poor maintenance by the admin.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello, we are back after Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
Why last week no live? Because
No,
of today's topic.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sensitive.
Because of today's topic. So, well, we just want to come out live to say that please take care. Okay, bye bye.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome.
You know, we foresee our government will push the COVID measures behind. It postponed already, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
as of while we were having a quick break, okay, I think just for those who still don't know, the measures supposed to implement on this coming Friday has been postponed because of the previous two cases that exceeded 20,000. Okay, but today why we want to talk about this topic is because very interesting because we different walk of life. Okay, we have different concerns, and of course we have our brother Bob who has just recovered from COVID. So maybe bro, would you like to share with us how was the experience like?
So how do you first know that
You got COVID?
Nobody know lah. Now this whatever fever or cough, whatever, just test on, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So I think you're sharing with us
We also don't know where we get this from.
during the night you woke up, right? You woke up then started feeling a little bit unwell.
that was a midnight, right?
Yeah.
Early morning and
Yeah. The whole night.
Overnight.
okay.
Then just test on.
Just have that. Then
Are you when you feel around this what sore throat, feverish?
No, I think because I read the book. No, I didn't read the book. I
Read
read.
the book.
Yeah.
Wow,
Read the
book.
book.
The article
I
article.
didn't read the article from the from.
he's doctor in the making.
So actually, government will share with you what
symptoms,
happened. Yeah,
everything,
symptoms,
right?
everything. Yeah. Actually, really follow the book. Normally they come with fever first, then secondly we sort of yeah.
Did you lost your taste?
No,
Oh no.
Hey,
That's
lucky
good,
leh, you
Yeah lor.
no.
My friend lost the
I
taste.
think for me just like no symptom at all.
Like-
just a low fever.
Like if Steph were to kena COVID, right, she will lost herself.
Why?
Okay, I'm trying to be light-hearted, guys. Guys,
Okay, myself there.
hey.
It's funny.
Okay, but any serious thing that how long do you take to recover?
Before this?
So far what?
So after the 4 days, your ART negative, you come out again.
Yeah, no,
No,
another day.
50.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. Okay. Then I think why we do this sharing is because very interesting. The different of us, we have different concerns also. Actually, I personally feel like I do not know. Maybe don't harm me if I rather I quickly get COVID. Why? Because again, example for me right now, a little cough, a little sore throat, a little running nose. First thing do ART. Yeah. Then you will be very concerned whether have you get COVID. But if right now I got COVID, I know for the next 180 days, right, I am very safe that I am safe away from COVID.
Like that.
According to medical.
Oh.
I am not the scientific guy, I can't tell you, but that's what's supposed to be like 180 days afterwards.
Is it?
Yeah, 180 days. So during this, actually right now, right, bro, if you were to walk out the street without a mask, right,
Xiao long. Everybody look at me.
That's the problem.
Everybody will look at you, but
Yeah.
at this point of time, you are so called immune to COVID for the next
So you
180
need to
days.
worry for the next 180 days.
Yeah.
Hey, but I read article,
Yeah.
people like positive for more than 3 months continuously.
Serious?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Never read
And the
before.
Australia.
But even the case like example for right now, right? I think the regulation has changed a little. The moment you got COVID, first 3 days you is a
Self as isolation.
yes, correct. It's confirmed you have to self isolate. After the third day itself, if your ART is negative, you can actually come out.
Mm.
But if in case whereby touch wood, you cannot recover, even after 7 days, right,
Mm.
and you are still COVID positive, you are able to come out because they deem you that
You are safe.
you
Not
you
safe.
can't spread
Yeah.
your virus around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is the logic?
Huh?
I tell you, we are not the doctors.
You're positive, but you cannot pass that energy to others.
Yeah.
Not positive enough.
No positive.
Not living joke. Not living joke.
Oh my god, hey! Walao, that's good one. Right. Okay, maybe at this point of time, I will just ask probably Steph, because Steph, you also have a younger Steph, 8, 9, 10,
11 already.
11, 7,
Hello.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Almost there, okay, but 11 years old. So, as a mom of 11 years old, what was your concern right now? Because especially COVID cases right now spreads quite repetitively, yeah, and fast in school. What are your takes?
My kids ah.
Mm.
Actually, I'm quite chill lah. You know.
中就中哦。
Yeah lor. 迟早的事情 mah. But of course, when the news came out, like children can go for vaccination, I just quickly put for my girl before you second dose lah. Let her have the safe injections first because her school also has another few, so she was also notified by MOH for high risk. Yeah,
Wow.
but still okay, not compared to last year. Last year she have to like isolate herself 1 week. So right now, right, she need to test negative, then she can still go to school. So not so jialat lah. So I also told her to watch her hygiene, wash her hands, whenever she do with food or whatever lah. But for children they don't care lah. They say, oh, you got to go get, I don't want to go school, they don't happy.
Actually true.
Yeah lor. So to them, children they don't care. No?
Okay, that comes to because your kid is a little vulnerable, still primary school. Let's look at kids that is not vulnerable at all. Secondary school kid and one in poly, right? What are your takes? Can you go out get yourself
They have their friends
connected
have
and then come back?
COVID or not?
Actually,
Yeah.
friends yeah. Actually, my daughter who is in Sec 3 has got 2 or 3 classmates who got taken but
Yeah.
so far okay lah. I think even for us, our take on this is that we live life quite normally lah. So we are not like especially very worried. To us, it's like to me at least kena lor. So I don't not overly worried about it. Of course, we try not to lah because kena means you have to cook at home for the next few days at least lah. But other than that, in terms of health wise, I think okay lah. Kena lor. And for kids also, I think okay lah because again they are teenagers, so generally should hopefully if really it happen, nothing too serious lah.
Yep. Okay, then next two to me because I think among you guys, mine is the most vulnerable. Mine comes in the 不三不四, but not 3, not 4. Okay, reason being is my daughter this year is 5 years old, but she's 4.
You think
She can't take vaccination because I do not know. This one I'm a little confused. Is it based on the year or birthday? Okay, based on birthday she can't take. So from now until her birthday, we are certain concerned, especially the fact that myself, my spouse, both of us we are meeting a lot of different people. That's why ART is my best friend nowadays. Every morning I'll ask you because I'll just think. Yeah.
Actually, only then you did already.
Achoo. Yeah, lor, because the moment it triggers your but then again, my wife is already got COVID. Thankfully, because of the vaccination, very very mild symptom. Okay, I actually wanted to say if I can, I really want to get it because quick so that it's not comparable to last 1 year plus ago. If you are positive, you probably have to quarantine 14 days. Now it's only 3 days. Okay, not too bad. I know I will get very bored. Yeah, then I'll just test out on my.
It's actually it's very easy. You just go to the mall, the escalator, you go, I can almost guarantee you will kena.
You want here to clean it lah.
No, this is the thing that y'all I have to let y'all know. So I brought my wife, when she got COVID, so I brought her to the clinic. So I waited 4 hours over there. Okay, that time the numbers is about 15,000 thereabout. Just before Chinese New Year. Okay, eve of Chinese New Year. One day eve of Chinese New Year. I was there 4 hours and I'm sitting together.
Cleaning
But still never kena, right?
I never got out.
Cleaning needs 4 hours.
Because at that point of time, I think there's a lot of.
I know why.
Yeah, like-
Maybe your system 太亮，
Maybe.
太亮。
Don't tell me about it. I'm kind of concerned now.
You're more toxic than the virus. The virus 燥
the virus come to me. Died. Yeah.
这是不好我的，我的。
So I still feel we have to be careful. That's why I tell you ART is not my friend, because every now and then little small symptoms, like this morning I just feel a little, how come I got a little running nose? Jialat, quickly go and take ART itself. Okay, I want to ask Bob, coming back to Bob. Alright, so again, because right now the whole family, you have 3 kids, right? 3 kids, but right now, are you the only one in your family that what is your take then? Because sometimes, okay, I think very fortunately is Bob have another place that he can self-isolate.
Yeah.
I have seen on Facebook, my Facebook friends, okay lah, I have to say they domino, which means A got it, shortly passed to B, B got it, shortly passed to C.
Oh, we need the same family.
Yeah, and especially right now, you very hard to isolate, because example, if the wife, okay, let's say the mother got it, kids will still want to go back to the mother if the kids are younger.
Yeah. Very hard to control one.
Then kids got it, you can't isolate them in a single room because you can't keep them still.
Yes.
Then daughter, let's say daughter got it, pass on to siblings, very common. Okay, so what's your take on that? Because especially you got it because you also fear that you don't want your kids to have this especially like you don't want being a father or mother over here.
Yeah. But anyway, he relax no need to say so serious that everything happens to the family. I know it does make it easy. Just take it like as a past days, just like
Normal flu.
Normal flu. Yeah, just take it like that.
Yep.
Yeah, because actually the symptoms I don't think it's not so serious as for people who are healthy. Yeah.
Especially if you're already taken the vaccination.
Yeah.
It reduces that.
Yeah. So just then if really one down, I rather like everybody down together.
And everybody, you for sure 180 days, okay, safe.
Yeah.
The next 100 days, yeah.
6 months, that's half a year.
Otherwise, you see, one down, the second week by week,
Right.
you guys all receive the HRW.
Yeah.
So you really need to test for man.
Now okay, now last time was 7 days, now reduced to 5.
Hey, but do you realize recently the ART kit machine, the vending machine, all came up nowadays.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Last time you walk past by, actually nobody there. Nowadays it means the higher risk warning receivers. Yeah, the number of people who receive the SMS a lot higher. Even the weekdays, right? Anytime you go there.
Yes, at least 2 to 3%.
Yeah, let's execute. Yes.
Correct.
So, anyway, we already crossed over 10%, right? 10% of the total population in Singapore.
Or in terms of number of COVID sick, is it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Now it already crossed over 500,000, man.
Oh, then 10%.
No, I think it's crossed over 600 already, right?
Not sure.
Almost there, right?
Not sure.
Yeah, it's about 10% already, so.
I call him Mohi Shori.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You really no symptoms, then just stay at home. Yeah. So if you let's say not COVID, I don't recommend people to go
During this time.
Yeah.
And 相不相
You can do those online consultation.
online consultation.
Yeah, like big
I think
big
Raffles
brands.
have that.
Raffles have, yes.
Serious? Oh.
Yeah, Raffles have. Yeah.
But they can't touch you lah. I don't know how they go listen to your heartbeat or your chest or your whatever.
Question also, just ask or.
Yeah, I think they
Yeah.
just give you very generic things. Unless very severe, then they know better.
Yeah.
Okay, I think now
Really, I feel like people who working in clinic, working in hospital, right, like doctor, nurse, all the people who are working in the high risk environment, it's really not easy.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's a salute to them.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving forward, I think this is how much of a COVID situation for four of us at the moment. I think we want to bring back to as we are. So some of our audience did mention, hey, you guys are agents by nature. Yes, if you have seen our Instagram or Facebook, you probably get to see a lot of tips that we are sharing and etc. So sometimes on live we don't want to talk too much on properties.
Yes.
But still, we also in high demand because you also ask, hey, how about properties? Today, I will just want to link COVID and property together. Okay, why I say that? Okay, first of all, I always put COE and property prices right are similar. When the rich want to buy cars, they also want to buy properties. Okay, so this derive the topic of prices are heading up.
Yeah.
Yeah, COE yeah. 91,000
Yeah.
good.
Cat B.
Yeah, I think this morning I see a COE chart. Yeah, last 10 years.
Historical high, right? That's what you were saying.
Yeah, actually, wow, really, if it happens on the stock market, wow, the best.
Wow.
All the way up,
All the way up.
Yeah, last fight is on 2013. It's
That was the last high.
92,000.
Wow.
Yeah, now crossover.
93,000 right?
But
Yeah.
that's very much the property. Remember, our boss always said the new high is always higher than the last high.
Yeah. but this time wrong, we don't know. But we can go higher to cross over 100,000.
Possible
Possible. I feel it's possible.
because the thing is, I think they are limited the number of COEs
Uh-huh.
to award the COEs itself. So the only way to stop issuing more COE is increase price.
Actually, it's not to put it that way. It's just that because demand supply law.
Yeah.
The demand is there, but because the supply dropped,
Yeah.
so resulting in COE prices rising to a very high
Somehow
level.
all the let's say Grab is all considered as a private car, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
correct.
Yes.
so the occupy a very big role
Portion.
there.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the thing is, I think this time around the big cars, the Cat A, right? Cat A is very high now. So of course, I don't think
Big cars not Cat A. Big cars is
Cat B.
Cat B.
Oh,
Cat B,
okay,
Cat B,
yeah. So basically, the Cat B, the big car category, is the one that went up a lot. So I think
You see the news is
it's not new to Grab lah for that one. I think.
correct. You see the news is recently all the luxury cars like Bentley, the sales figures is double digit.
Yeah, I think it's because
Yeah.
of that. It's
Yeah.
generally there's a lot of liquidity.
Yeah.
A lot of people really make a lot of money in the last 1-2 years.
You want to save the tax. Usually the luxury cars you can save the tax up to half a million.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Because
so
they're by this month they're increasing the
tax.
ARF,
AF,
the additional registration
correct.
fee.
That's why a lot of people tune to the showroom luxury case.
That's for luxury,
Yeah.
luxury car,
Correct.
luxury car, yes, correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so although today we don't want to talk about price, but my two brothers who are very interested in cars, no problem. Okay, no problem.
Then we talk about Russia.
Today, we also don't talk
Why
about
got my stuff on?
we don't talk about Russia and Ukraine. I don't think. Okay, although stock markets went down because of the fight. Okay, let's not deviate. Let's talk about what are the COVID measures that we are taking in terms of property viewings wise, so that to give assurance for our viewers out there. Okay, I think there is a lot of changes. Okay, happening. So we talk about prospecting first. Anyone want to touch on that? Like, can we still prospect? What kind of prospecting is okay?
Okay.
Okay, so you all don't know.
You throw bomb, right?
Never mind, I do homework. Okay, because
virtual all okay.
right now I am running a program, so I know all this very easily. Telemarketing, of course, this one, there is no stop to telemarketing. Any of our colleagues will call you. Of course, as long as your number is not from DNC, okay, and you are giving them a chance to do a promotional method, we call it the PDPA, Personal Data Protection Act, they are still able to call you. Okay, this has not changed at all. So which means agents will still able to make telemarketing calls. Okay, I think the last 2 or 3 uh, regulations, relaxation on the means itself, we are able to come out to do door knock in a small group of 5.
Yeah.
Okay, with a 1 meter safe distancing, and also we have to wear masks at all times. Okay, we are rightfully not supposed to hand out any promotional materials to you. Okay, like flyers, free products, yada yada yada. We can give. Okay, but we can conduct in such a way that through your methodology we are able to talk to you. Alright? Number 3, for roadshow purposes, still not able under our CEA guidelines. Okay, sorry? Not suspended because I think it's dependent on individual industry.
No, in all industry, roadshow is suspended.
Yeah,
No,
still
I think it's a new one.
no roadshow at all now.
Okay, because I think
Now COVID related also stop already.
okay, rightfully under the CA guidelines itself, why roadshows we stop is because roadshow we gather crowds in,
Yeah.
and then we are not so-called experts in handling the crowd. That's why we did our regulative didn't. Okay, it didn't say cannot, neither did it say can. So at this moment, that's why we seldom see unless they have a certain booth, okay, which is permitted by some authorities, then they can do this virtual itself. Okay. Moving forward, okay, rightfully on Friday there will be new changes. At this moment, viewing only limit to 5.
Five per day.
Yeah.
Total 5.
So example, agent is as an agent considered 1. Okay. Let's say couple considered 2. Plus agent go and see 3. Okay. Maybe another family of another 3. Father, mother, and also child considered 3. So in total 6. Cannot. Only 5 and 1 type. Unless agent don't step into the house. Which is again that will defeat the purpose. Usually we need to be there. Or the buyer agent have to step outside at this point of time. So if you have a buyer agent representing you at the moment, please pardon him or her, because it's not that we do not want to enter with you, it's because of the regulative right now we can't enter. Okay. Supposedly on the 25th itself, okay, we can allow more than 5 at a time. Which means we can actually have 100 people come to view this house. Okay, at one time only 5% can be inside the house.
Okay, mean not group of 5 maximum, but no group limit.
No
groups limit.
Yeah, no limit to the number of people can come into the house, but at one time 5.
Yes.
But this is being postponed. We are waiting for the new
further announcement.
further announcement.
Currently daily cross over 20,000.
Yeah.
Mm.
Complete cases.
Yep. So this is the thing, and then of course for salesperson wise, it is not compulsory to do ART. Okay, but for us, like I say, most of us we are ART trained. ART trained. We will equip ourselves with we will
Yeah,
make
as
sure
long as you want to go out and do your part, check yourself before even to meet other people. That's safe for everyone.
If you happen to see any of our colleagues who is attending to you at this moment, buying or selling your place, feeling a little unwell, do ask him to rest at home. So do probably want to appeal to all the consumer out there, give us a little slack in case that if let's say we are a little not well, encourage the agents to go back to do an ART to see whether they physically are they able to still conduct the thing. If not, they got always a typical one. What's the typical one? Everything we do online, the safest. Yeah. It can don't mean lah. It can do everything online sign, do online sign. feel like 我自导自演了。
是，
大爷嘞。
鼓励鼓励。
Okay, bro, just now whatever I say, can you translate in Chinese?
Okay, huh?
Alright. Okay. Anything else, guys, you want to add on before we conclude for today?
Nothing.
Be positive.
Yeah, stay safe.
Positive.
Wait.
Very sensitive.
Wait.
Be positive.
Be positive.
Yeah.
Why got underline?
No, this is not true. Like be positive, comma, be positive. Aiya.
Very deep, oh.
Yeah.
But stay positive. Be positive.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
I think it's a matter of time, really. But,
Yeah.
but just need to keep yourself in a very safe environment.
Yeah.
At this rate, I think it's a matter of time before everyone will kena.
Yeah. 就是这样。
好
Okay,
Okay,
alright.
anything else? If not, then maybe that's all for today. 好不好
Okay, stay tuned for next week. Next
Yes.
week,
Yeah, see
we
you
will
next
bring
week.
you more property-related items back, okay? And we really can have more discussion. Okay, so stay tuned. We get to see you guys next Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
see you.
you.
See you soon.
Bye bye.
Hi.
886. Bye bye, lo. Bye bye, lo.
谢谢。